Peace and blessings, people. Peace and blessings. Assalamu alaikum. What it do, man? This is the one and only Azakar bringing you flame. You already know. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell. You be left in the loop every time your boy dropped the work. Shout out to the black YouTube out there. Big Brother Ticket TV, Carcino, Kwame Brown, the league attorney, J.R. Wisdom, Mr. Palmer, Too Raw for Sports, Too Raw for TV, Kicking with Mr. Mars, LC Predator Catcher, J.D. Black, Tariq Nasheed, Dr. Umar Johnson, I should be K-N-O-I, holding it down, homie, on these platforms, on these streams, on these lives, homie. The black YouTube bring the flame. Ain't hold nothing back. Organically. Out the mud. Getting it out the dirt. But guess what, homie? Guess what, homie? Who gonna do it for you? Who gonna do it for you? Keith Sweat said nobody. And I believe him. Because ain't nobody gonna do it for you. It is what it is. Boy, I gotta go spray the car for a minute though, man. But we had an excellent, unpredictable kind of week 9 in the NFL. So, this is your boy Musa, about to bring his flame. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe, dog pal. You be left in that loop. We finna start off with the Houston Texans going against them New York Jets. And the Jets finally stop a 5-game losing streak, excuse me. Moving over Odell Beckham Jr., Gary Wilson maybe have snatched your spot amongst the greatest NFL catches. Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that though, didn't you? Yeah, buddy. The quarterback Stroud had 191. Aaron Rodgers had 211, 3 TDs, rushing yards, Jay Mixon, 106. B. Hall, yards, 15 carries, 74 yards. He cut up 2 receivers, man. 6. He led the receivers in T-Dale, 126. I might have a good little fantasy out here. And Devontae Adams had 7, 91 yards, and 1 TD. So, they're starting to cut up a little bit, wide receivers-wise. They gonna make their money. Dolphins and the Bills. Dolphin and the Bills. And the Buffalo Bills winning this one, 30-27. Fast 61-yard field goal gives Allen and the Bills a 337-27 win over the Dolphins. And, he was having questions and keeping his job alive, But I love to see men overcome. Oh, Lord. Speaking of overcome, them Ravens overcame and lost their head last week. But they put it out on the Denver Broncos. Oh, Lord have mercy. Winning that score 41-10. Jackson produced perfect passer rating. Henry scores 2 touchdowns as the Ravens rout Broncos 41-10. Game leaders, we're going to go with Denver. Bo Nix had 223 yards, 1 interception. Lamar Jackson had 280, 3 touchdowns, rushing-wise. Jay Williams had 12 carries, just 42 yards. Derrick Henry had 23 carries, 106, 2 TDs. Receiving, C. Sutton had 7 receptions, 122 yards. C. Flowers was the receiving man for Baltimore. 5 receptions, 127, and 2 TDs. Good Lord, have mercy. Good Lord, have mercy. The Baltimore Ravens had a good game yesterday. Real good game. We're going to go with them Chargers and the Browns. Lord, have mercy. I heard about the crowd at the end of this game, man. They don't deserve what they getting, man. They don't deserve what they getting. But Justin Herbert threw 2 TDs. Chargers clamped down on Jameson Winston in the 2017 win over the Browns. Wow. I ain't know Winston played with them, though. Jameson Winston had 235 and 1 touchdown and 3 interceptions. Lord have mercy. Justin Herbert had 282 TDs. Rushing yards, we want to go to J.K. Dobbins. He had 14 carries, 84. Nick Chubb had 15, 39. Receiving yards, Q Johnson, 4 receptions, 118. 1 touchdown. C. Tillman, 6 receptions, 75 yards and a touchdown. The Chargers winning that thing 27-10. Lord, Lord, Lord. Saints and the Carolina Panthers. I don't know what the hell happened to the New Orleans Saints, man. They played the first 2 games like they were going to be the god, of the NFL. I don't know what to say about that one. But Chuba Hubbard runs for 2 TDs. Young leads winning drive as Panthers beat Saints. Bryce Young finally had his drive and win 1 game. Thank God. Thank God. Passing yards, your boy had 171, 1 TD, 1 interception. David Carr had 236, 1 TD. He just can't find the right team, can he? Carr just cannot find the right team. He might need to go on the team and be a backup. Maybe he'll win in like that. But the rushing yards, Kamara had 29 carries, 155 yards. C. Hebert, 15 carries and 72 yards. Alvin Kamara, once again, rushing yards, 5 receptions, 60 yards. Receiving yards, Jay Sanders, 4 receptions, 87 yards. So, man, everybody put their work in yesterday, man. Raiders and the Bengals. Ooh, Lord have mercy. And them lost. Vegas Raiders 4 to the Cincinnati Singles. I said Cincinnati Singles. Bengals. By the score of 41-24. Joe Burrow was terrific, and Chase Brown had a big day on the ground. Trey Henderson provided a lift on defense. So, if they could put together some wins or whatnot, they possibly get up in there by the head of the chin. But the Bengals win this one, 41-24. Commanders and the Giants. Oh, man, one team is on the up and one is on the down. Matter of fact, Commanders, man, they are 7-2. Going against the opposite, 2-7. Jaden Daniels need to throw a Hail Mary on the final play or do anything spectacular. They just won, winning 27-22. Oh, my God. Daniels had 209 yards on 15 carries. No, excuse me. Yeah, Daniels had 209, 2 TDs. Daniel Jones had 174, 2 TDs. Rushing yards, C. Rodriguez, 11 carries, 52 yards. T. Tracy Jr., 16 carries, 66 yards. And receiving yards, Mr. Brown had 5 to 60 yards. In Neighbors, 9 receptions and 59 yards. Oh, boy. And this was a disappointment today, boy. This is a big disappointment. I know my boy, he a Dallas Cowboy fan. Oh, God, he a Dallas Cowboy fan. But, boy, I feel for y'all, man. Even though the Niners are sucking. I ain't watched the game, but I recorded some of that Kansas City game, but I ain't watched the game all year on them, man. It's like, when you lose Super Bowls in a row, man, you get a little disappointed. So it's like, come see, come south with them. But they still my team, but damn. But anyone who watched the Atlanta Falcons over the past few seasons couldn't recognize their biggest shortcomings. And they came and beat the Dallas Cowboys 27-21. Dak Prescott, 133, 1 touchdown. Kirk Cousins, 222 yards, 3 TDs. Rushing yards, Art Dowdle, 12 carries, 75 yards. B. Robinson, 19 carries, 86 yards. And receiving yards, Jay Ferguson at 7 receiving, 71 yards. D. Mooney, 5 receptions, 88, and 1 dizzle. And Atlanta Falcons upset the Dallas Cowboys, 27-21. Oh, boy, we had a lot of games. Let's rock and roll with it, too. Let's go with it. Let's go with the Patriots and the Titans. Them Patriots and them Mickey Ficky Titans. And the Titans finally got them a goddamn win. Mason Rudolph told first-year Titans coach Brian Callahan not to worry about a rookie quarterback's amazing play with no time left to force overtime. And they did the damn thing. Winning 20-17. Mason Rudolph, 240, 2 touchdown, 1 interception. D-Main, 206, 1 touchdown, 1 TD, and 2 interceptions. Rushing, 8 carries, 95 for D-May. Pollard, 28 carries, 128. H. Henry's, 7 receptions, 56 yards. C. Ridley, 5 receptions, 73 yards. Boy, I know they hate to let go of Hopkins, man. They ain't get shit for Hopkins neither, boy. But they end up winning, beating them sorry-ass Patriots 2017. Bears and the Cardinals. Who gonna win this? It looked like Carolina came away with this winning 29-9. C. Williams was 22-41 with 217 yards. Kyler Murray, 13-20, 154 yards. Rushing yards. D. Swift, 16 carries, 51 yards. Jay Connor, 18 carries, 107. Receiving yards. R. Adunis, 5 receptions, 104. T. McBride, 3 receptions, 35. But the Cardinals out-routed the Bears, 29-9. Jacksonville Jaguars and them Philadelphia Eagles. Lord, Lord, Lord. And the Eagles winning this with 28-23, doing the damn thing. Saquon Barkley shines with 2 touchdowns, and the Eagles win that thing over the Jacksonville Jaguars, 28-23. Hell yeah, Trevor Lawrence, 169, 2 interceptions. He got that money and got sorry, didn't he? Jay Hurts, 18 for 24, 230 yards. 2 TDs, boy. Rushing yards. Etienne Jr., 3 carries, 24 yards. That ain't not going to win it. Saquon Barkley, 27 carries, 159. That will work. Receiving yards, E. Ingram, 5 receptions, 45 yards. And you got D. Smith on the Philadelphia side with 4 receptions, 87 yards, and 1 touchdown. And the Philadelphia 76ers win that thing 23-28. Lions and the Packers. Listen here, man. San Fran, y'all done created a monster. Y'all have created a monster for them out of them Detroit Lions, man. I swear to God. Projected-wise, they one of the favorites to do it. Just being real with you. Curry Joseph, pick 6. Lions beat the Packers 24-14 and take a commanding lead of the NFL North. Ooh, winning 24-14 over them Green Bay Snackers. Rams and the Seahawks. Oh, man, this is interesting for me because, man, San Fran in this mix right here because it's in the same division. And they beat up on each other. And the Rams winning this 26 over Seattle Supersonics. That's their Supersonics. Seattle Seahawks, 20. DeMarcus Robinson, 1 hand catch in overtime gives the Rams 26-20 lead over the Seahawks. Oh, boy. And the last game we had on this thing right here is the Colts going against them Vikings. And boy, it was some hairs on the chin game today. But the Vikings win this 21-13. Donald threw for 3 TD passes in the second half as Vikings overcame 3 turnovers to beat Flacco Colts. They overcame 3 turnovers and still won. San Fran can't win 1 game having a turnover, and they can have a perfect game still, man. But anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry for bitching and complaining. But I want y'all to check out the last game tonight, which will be Kansas City against some Buccaneers by the rematch Super Bowl about 3 years ago. Let's see what Baker Mayfield do to Kansas City Chiefs. Are they going to remain undefeated? What they going to do? They're going to box with those rocks. This is your boy Moose. Do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.